and it's been a blessing. The objective that we had with this exhibition was not only to showcase great work, but to bring artists together cross-generational to exhibit, to fellowship. And looking at this day of our artists talk, we achieved that objective where the artists in the show had an opportunity and were here to speak about their work and familiarize themselves. The audience had a chance to familiarize themselves with those artists. But everything that we did, it worked out. So I'm grateful for this brother for inviting me to be a co-curator, and I think we had a successful mission. We brought people together in the spirit of unity in such a critical time in this country. That's what art is all about. To me, it's a reinvigoration of the Black arts movement, which we need so desperately in this day and time.
I think everybody here needs to give themselves a hand. Give yourselves a hand, encourage yourself. We are here, just like Jamel said, in the spirit of community. What a powerful thing for a camera to be accomplished.
The image I captured around 1980 in Philadelphia at a demonstration in Pennsylvania. Dick Gregory's there, Jesse Jackson, a lot of national known and locally known organizers.
I got into photography about 10 years ago. I just wanted to be with the stars. And I feel like that right now. There's such talent in the room.
University, I went into the Air Force as a lieutenant and served in Desert Storm, and I went in as a security police officer. I was in charge of 44 people, SWAT team, all these guys that you see out the NYPD now, that's what we did. We used to go get people off the planes and go get the broken arrows and everything. So I served for 12 years in the military, and I had enough because I saw a lot of things. And I tell people like this with the camera, it says, if I have a weapon, you won't live. But if I shoot you with my camera, you'll live forever.
So one of the things that I always look forward to was Carnival. Carnival was right near my birthday, which is September 3rd. So it was always right around the corner for me. Carnival, I experienced so many different things as growing up. And it's something that when I was able to start shooting more, one of the things I always tend to shoot was during Carnival.
I retired after doing 20 years in corrections. So this man, when I came on the job, showed me the right way to do it. His son was also coming on the job when I took this picture. So both generations are in corrections.
This picture on the left, Harry Belafonte and Mrs. Ella Baker, who was the mother of Snake, unofficially, the mother of Snake. And this was taken at one of her birthday parties. I used to get the opportunity to go to her birthday party. And I just kept and catch up spontaneity of them laughing at something funny. And it's just a memorable picture for me.
There's something special about the intentionality and authenticity that comes with dedicated photography. I felt compelled not just to capture moments, but to control the truth. We now have the opportunity to tell authentic stories to a broader audience. Our imagery as our story is a powerful concept, especially in an age where visuals are so persuasive and influential.
We all know what Gordon looks like, but we didn't know what Gordon Parks Jr. looks like. So when that image came across, I was spellbound because I never knew what he really looked like. I think it was Learning Tree, a couple other films that he did, but that's Gordon's son.
So I had my trusty point and shoot, 5 frames left, never an empty. I saw this gentleman. I used 3 frames, one of them worked, and this is it. It was one of those moments as a street photographer. It was just one of those things I could not have conceived, I could not have planned, but this worked out very, very, very well.
Incorporate the knowledge from the book with photography. And when I would travel the streets and photograph people, I made it a point to speak to them and speak to them about the beauty, speak to them about the importance of loving one another.
A piece I have your back.
and it encapsulates hope, transcendence, and a father's love.
My heroes was James Van Der Zee and Gordon Parks and others, especially Gordon, because Gordon was what I call a polymath. So he was a musician, he was a filmmaker, just like the brother was talking about. He was a photographer.
I really prefer street photography, just doing events and just hanging out and photographing. And this was kind of quite a challenge for me to do. But I took it. I said, what the hell, I'm going to do it. So I went there and I took this photograph of Walter.
Congressman John Lewis. I mean, I just can't say enough. This was taken at the 51st anniversary of Bloody Sunday.
I went to the New York Post as a staff photojournalist for 20 years, shot every type of assignment necessary. And as you see over here, this is just a typical day, a typical assignment as a staff photographer.
The future for young photographers is broad. You have an opportunity to learn from what previous photographers have done and to inject your own into the field. And it's very important, as Leroy said, that you study what other photographers did, and then you take it to the next level, because we're always looking for new minds. Photography is about thought. And what are you thinking about, and how are you giving us this story? And so that's what we really care about. Is it clear? Is it fuzzy? Do you know what you're saying? Do we get the message? Will we have to wait years to be able to understand what you're saying? So the idea is that it's about thought. So we want to be able to think and understand what it is you're saying, and you want to be able to tell us in your clear way by you learning the skills of what you're thinking. So whether it's photojournalism, or fashion, or portraiture, you get paid for how well you think.